everybody, and welcome. We haven't seen you guys in a couple of weeks. We had some, not, we've had issues with everybody trying to get together at the same time. And one of the reasons is it is football season. So that was 1 week. Two of us, both our teams were playing the same night, I believe. Well, it was yours, Matt, and I think mine. So we were like, we won't do a show tonight. We were supposed to reconnect Monday, but then Kevin had something to do. I think he was doing some side work, I believe, or something on him, so he couldn't join us. But anyway, we're back, and we are glad to be back. And I want to just go over quickly, not quickly. We're going to spend some time on it.
Like what? Like a couple hours?
No, we can't do that. John Young's son will kill us. It's too much time. He can't upload it to where you guys just found us now on youtube.com/discjockey news. Give it a like. Give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. You get any comments or any topics you want to cover in the future, put it in the comments below. We're happy to go over those at some point soon. Tonight, I want to just go around the room. We're going to go around, and we're just going to name one thing, but we're going to go around 5 times, say. And we're going to start with Kevin. Kevin, name one thing, just one thing, that you need to be a KJ. Go. Just one.
A love of music.
Okay, I was talking more.
Gear, right?
Well, it don't have. No, it's not gear. It's just. But love of music, great. You need that to be a KJ.
True. That's true.
Matt, go ahead.
Pick on me.
We're not picking on you.
A laptop.
Perfect. I'm going to say XLR cables, right? We need those for what? What do we need those, Kevin?
What the question is, what do we want?
Yeah, XLR cables are for
transmitting audio.
Yes, or to go to your speakers or your microphone. So yes, and both.
And they're interchangeable.
They go both ways.
Well, I'm just saying they're interchangeable. So it's like a speaker cord isn't just for speakers. You can use them for mic cords too. Yeah, I know. Mind blown, right?
Whoa,
that's crazy. Yeah,
I'm being a boob.
I'm gonna say, well, we need.
We need participants.
Okay, all right. That's not where I was going with this, but. That's good. The love of music and participants, yes, those are both very much needed.
They're crucial. Definitely crucial.
All right, let's reword this. If you want to start a KJ business, what are you going to need to purchase to get going? Maybe that's how I should have worded it.
Oh, that's totally different.
That is different. So, Kevin, take it. One item.
An item?
One thing.
Microphone.
Just one.
Microphone. Beautiful. Matt.
Business cards.
Business cards. Interesting. Yeah. You got. Matt already said it. I'll double a laptop. Kevin.
Karaoke music.
Yes, sir.
You stole mine.
That's the big one, really. You're going to need speakers, I'm going to say. Matt?
You stole mine.
He's emotionally upset right now.
Karaoke monitor for the singers. The singers.
You stole mine. You stole mine.
Kevin, what would you need? What would you need to put on that monitor?
Electricity?
No, you can't.
God.
Doesn't work without electricity.
You guys are making this much harder than it really is. You know.
He didn't forewarn us, so
Can I?
I know that was my fault. No, don't answer. Like Kevin.
Come on, Kevin.
What?
Come on. Use your noggin.
I need someone that can read the lyrics from the program.
Boy.
Oh,
Is that what you mean? The program? The program that you're putting karaoke on?
software.
Good thing I didn't thank our sponsorship because they have nothing to do with this. They just, you know, we all know the show.
Karaoke for a living. We just fake it real well.
We all know the show was unwritten, unrehearsed, and unnecessary. So it's no, I'm kidding. I was going for it. Matt, God, you go for it. What do you need for the back of that TV?
Software.
Oh, you mean the cable?
Oh, you're talking about the HDMI?
Well, it's not necessarily HDMI. It's just whatever cable that goes from the monitor to your laptop.
Yeah, like
so it could be a VGA. It could be.
Yep.
Or if you're really old school, it would be S video.
S video. I think Kevin still uses that, right?
No, it's VGA. VGA.
That's really old school.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say you need a powered.
That's right.
You need a powered mixer or some type of mixing board, so that you could tie in all your music and all the microphones.
Yeah.
Now the reason why I went through this whole list, we've done this before, and there's one place you can get all this.
Where?
Amazon.com.
Amazon.
Yeah,
and
baby.
you don't even need to leave your house. How great is that? KJ's and Amazon are best friends, I believe. And it's not just for DJ stuff. I could get a jar of mayonnaise all the way to a 75-inch flat screen TV and not leave my house and still pay the same amount of money as you would if you went into these big box stores. They don't mock them up. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm using Amazon for KJ stuff or DJ stuff, but it's remarkable what you can find on Amazon. Am I wrong?
I'm really glad you brought this up. I'm glad you brought this up because I just bought a whole load of stuff last week.
What did you buy?
Wasn't it like it was last Monday, Columbus Day? I think there was like a lot of Columbus Day sales.
Oh, that was their Amazon Prime sale?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't Columbus Day. It was just a Prime.
Okay, well, whatever. I mean...
And what did you buy? Tell us.
So I got a roll of... you want me to show... Oh, I could show you.
No, don't.
I won't show you.
Was it a gaff tape? Is that what you're going to say? A roll of gaff tape?
Well, 3 rolls.
Oh, 3.
A roll of black. It's like 2 inches, 2 inches wide.
Yeah.
Black, white, and then a 4-inch wide. It's like caution tape. It's like black and yellow caution tape.
Oh.
And so I put that over my cord that I'm running across the floor. So then people go, they see that and they go, oh, that might be something that I might trip on. So I should just like step over that, So I was using some rugs to cover that cord that went across the floor, but people, end up kicking them or something like that by accident or whatever, and
they fold up and somebody will trip,
Yeah.
Right?
So I figured, okay, probably a safer bet going with the gaff tape, and just peels right up at the end of the night. Boom, just roll it up in a ball and toss it in the garbage.
Speaking of gaff tape.
Yeah.
Amazon even has this little neat thing where you put roll of gaff tape on this thing.
Yeah.
And you could
roll
just
stand up.
Roll it.
Yeah, you stand.
You don't even have to bend over.
No.
Just roll it.
Yeah.
And it'll cut the tape and everything.
Yep.
Amazing tool, especially for someone that may have a back problem or,
Yeah. Yeah, like you don't want to get, or if you got bad knees or whatever, you don't want to get like down on your knees because then you'll never be able to get back up again. or something?
I just hit the medic alert button, and the fire department comes and picks me back up.
Okay.
Yeah. Help! I'm putting down gaff tape and I can't get up. Yeah.
But yeah, so I got gaff tape. I got 3 rolls of gaff tape. I got all new extension cords. I got a 8-foot. I got a 15-foot. I got a 25 and a 50. So I'm set on extension cords now, all brand new ones. And then those they're like orange. It's kind of like a hose reel thing that you put in your backyard.
It goes inside itself.
Good thing you put your cables on. Yeah. So
okay.
I got a few of those and wrap the cables on. Like the longer ones on.
Yeah.
Like I got 3 of them. So two of them are for my two of them are for my speaker cables.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one is for that 50-foot extension. So
the nice thing about that is the cables will never knot up. I have a problem when I'm trying to roll them nice with my hand.
Yeah.
No matter how good they look, they get knotted up somehow. I don't know how, and it aggravates me. So that little handy dandy roller you got, it'll never knot up on you ever.
The other thing about, you can buy lots of things and all the things we mentioned. A lot of the things I need, I will tend to shop here and there. But a lot of the things you can't even find at like Best Buy and Walmart or whatever, like connectors, not necessarily specifically karaoke, but just connectors in general. Mm-hmm. So I always tend to end up looking on Amazon because a lot of these places just like, they're not going to sell that anymore. They'd rather sell something that's worth a lot more. The other thing nice about if you go to Amazon, buy everything, for tax purposes, you got your records right there. You could just go back to and refer to for when it's tax time.
You know what? That's another great point. Another great point, Kevin. There are things that you can't find, like Kevin just said, in these big box stores, And they do, and it's probably because they don't have the room for everything that you're going to need,
That, or they just don't see it there. They're going to make money on that. It's not worth taking up floor space. So it's that's
the bummer part about big box stores is like they don't have the stuff on hand in the store. You can get it from them, but you have to order it online, and then it takes I don't know 5 business days to get it or something like that. But Amazon
sometimes 7 or 10.
Yeah, Amazon, if you have Amazon
next day,
it's either next day or 2 days.
Well, if you're signed up for it.
Well, I mean, yes, but to me, it's worth having the Prime. Yeah. I bought it. I ordered.
Like what? $12 a month or something.
I ordered them wireless HDMI.
Yeah.
The package that Kevin had brought up, and we mentioned it in a show or 2 ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they work fantastic. Yeah, I ordered them at 10 a.m. and I actually got them at my house at 6 p.m. that night, same day.
Wow.
Why? Because I'm in probably a rural right.
He's in a big city. There's probably a warehouse there, so they could do that. Me, out where I am.
I'm in a big city, too.
I know. You're a big city boy, too. I'm in Podunk nowhere, so...
Well, you're not that far out of Columbus, though.
It's an hour, and that's...
Worst case scenario, Kevin, how long does it take you to get an Amazon package when you order?
Me, it's around a week, because I'm not signed up with Prime, because I don't...
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Prime makes all the difference.
But even then, there's a lot of things that just says, no, it's not really a benefit, because I'll look at the thing, the different times, and it's like, wow, I'm only gaining a day by signing up for Prime. I think I'm far enough, like I said, out in the boonies that they ain't going to rush it out here. They go, nah, we'll give you 1 day.
Well, we'll just have to talk to them and get a warehouse closer to you. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff, man. Like I said, I got those rolls of gaff tape. I got extension cords. I bought a few black lights that I use.
Is that for Halloween?
Well, you remember that prize board thing that I told you guys about that I do for
1 through 50. Yeah.
The lottery board thing.
Yeah, with
So
stars.
I bought a couple of black lights to shine up on that because it's a white board, like a dry erase board. So shine a couple of black lights on it, and it glows.
Why don't you tell our viewers what you're actually talking about? Because this is another neat little thing that you do at your show.
Yeah, so I got 100 numbers. So you come, you start out with 100 numbers on the board, and each number is a prize. And so everybody writes their name on a little slip of paper or whatever. We throw it in the raffle drum, and then once an hour we draw a name out of the thing, and then whoever that is, they get to come up and pick a number off the board and win a prize. And so there's like T-shirts, hats, free drinks, all kinds of different stuff. And so there's only one number on the board that's the cash jackpot. And so it'll start out at like $50, and it'll grow by that much every single week until somebody wins it.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the place that I'm doing it at on Saturdays right now, we actually instead of having it grow like by $50 a week, we cut it off at 500. And so when if it peaks out at $500, then it just stays at $500 until somebody wins it. Otherwise, it gets way out of control. Like
So it's capped at 500.
Yeah.
What's it at now?
It's 500.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Yep, it's been 500 for like 2 weeks now. So
what's the number I gotta pick when I get there? Come on, Matt.
I don't know.
Does it change up to every week? Is that one?
No.
No.
See, nope. So what we did, Mom helped me with this. So what I do is like I'll get a bunch of slips of paper out, and I'll just the bar will send me all the prizes that they have that they got like from their vendors or whatever, right? So it'll be 20 free drinks and like 5 hats, baseball caps or whatever, and there's a Wolves jersey that we have in there this time around, and just a whole bunch of different stuff, coffee mugs, beer glasses, all kinds of stuff. So they'll send me a list of all the prizes that they got, and then I write out on a slip of paper, like, okay, like if I've got like 10 free drinks, I'll count out 10 slips and then free drink, and then I'll, as I'm writing all these out, I fold them up and throw them in a pile. And then when I get done filling out all those slips, I fluff them up, right? I do.
You fluff them up?
Yeah.
Let's all do that.
So I'll mix them up a bit, and then and I just grab an envelope, grab a slip, boom, grab it, and stuff the envelopes. So when I put a slip in there, I don't know what I put in. So I have no idea.
On this board, how many numbers? How many choices?
It starts out with 100.
There's 100 things you could pick off that at one time.
No? Well, when we first start out, there's 100 numbers on the board. Okay?
Yeah.
And then each week, we only do 5 drawings. So each week, only 5 numbers come off of the board.
Okay, stop there. So, and you do this how many times in one night?
We do 1 drawing 5 times. So 5 numbers.
Part A and B question. Part A, you have to be a singer to enter this, right?
Nope.
No?
You
That's
don't have to
interesting.
sing.
That's very good. Yes.
Yep. You don't have to sing.
If somebody takes, I don't know, say number 4, is that how it is? I go, well, I get to pick a number. I'm going to take number 4, right?
Okay, yeah.
So now I walked away with a free rum and Coke, whatever, right? Or whatever. So now when you replace, do you keep replacing that?
No.
Nope, number 4 is empty.
I'm surprised at 500 went up to 500.
Yeah, number 4 comes off. So every single week, 5 numbers are coming off the board. And so the numbers that are on the board are whittling down each week by 5 numbers.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That makes it real easy. Well, not easy, but...
So right now...
Well, basically in a month, he's only doing 20 numbers, 5 times 4. So it can go multiple months.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, once you get the jackpot, you reset it, right?
Right.
That was my next question. So once that 500 goes, now you reset the whole board because it's no fun anymore, right? Is that what it is, or do you
So,
just continue on doing the rest of those?
So when the jackpot is won, then say one night, okay, we got 40 numbers left on the board right now, right? So let's say on this coming Saturday, the first drawing of the night, somebody pulls the jackpot. We'll still do the other
finish
four.
the other ones. Yeah.
Oh, for that night, you mean?
Yeah, because we still got more prizes on the board to give away. But then the following week,
you got to start it over.
We'll reload it. So it starts all over again with 100 numbers on the board all over again.
And when you show up in there, you put your name, and that's where you got that little rotating thing. And that's where he's like, okay, I pulled Jim. Jim, come on up here and pick your number.
Yep. So he picks that number, and then I've got a box. Here, I'll even show you.
Oh, he magically disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, he always comes
I got
back.
it. Okay, here it is, right here.
Once your name's drawn that day, you can't.
So I've got this box, and it's full of envelopes that have the corresponding number.
Yeah.
So if you pull number 6 off of the board, then we open up envelope number 6, and whatever's inside.
Now, everything, including that box, can be purchased on Amazon.
On Amazon.
I was just going to say,
the envelopes, the box, the number stickers. I got all of that stuff all on Amazon.
The whole point of tonight's show was...
And the pen, and the sign-up cards.
Everything the whole point of tonight's show is what I wanted to, and we've accomplished it. There's nothing that you, as a KJ or DJ, would need that you can't get on Amazon. It's and that's what I love about Amazon. And I don't have to get in my car, waste gas to go to Target and find out they don't have it, or go to Guitar Center. And, I sit right there on my phone, on my couch. Order what I want. Usually I get it within a day or two.
I'll sit there. I'll go on Amazon myself, and just for, if I'm bored or whatever, I'll just window shop or whatever and put a whole bunch of stuff on my shopping list or whatever. So hey, I might need that. I might need that. I might need that someday. And I'll just build up a whole list or whatever. And, eventually I do buy some of that stuff when the time comes, So it's there. I don't have to, go, what was that thing that I'm trying to remember what that thing was that I, saw for this or whatever. And you know what I mean? It's there. It's in my shopping list.
I put stuff in the list just because I have to hit the 35. So I just put things there that I'm thinking about getting. And then if there's something I need, as soon as I can, then I put that in there. And then it's like, okay, I don't have enough. Now I grab one of the other items.
Oh, you got to hit a certain dollar amount?
Yeah, if you hit 35, it's free.
Okay.
So that's why I don't do it's a little pricey for me to, all the more that I do shop on Amazon to spend the yearly or monthly.
Yeah, it's I'm just amazed that we can get there. And they've actually got a grocery. They've actually got a grocery thing now. I can get ice cream delivered to me. Don't ask me how, but it comes to my house. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what? It's crazy.
Yeah.
My stepson, Zach, he's the one that said, well, you could get ice cream. You could get food there now.
Mm-hmm.
I said, how are they going to ship me ice cream without being a puddle when it gets there? You know? Go ahead. I know how, but tell everybody.
Dry ice. Or if it's something that's local, like say there's Whole Foods. You heard of Whole Foods?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much everywhere or whatever. So Amazon's connected to Whole Foods, and so if it's a product that Whole Foods sells, they'll go to Whole Foods and get it, and then you're local. You know what I mean? And then you'll get it that way.
There is just one thing that I'm going to add before we close this down.
Yeah.
Is for those items that you do want, and normally, like Matt and I, because we're in a rural area, or whatever you call it,
urban.
Yeah, we've got warehouses close by.
Yep.
Let's just say there is an item. This must have happened to you, Matt, too, where I'm not going to get it for 4 days. And that's only because Amazon will do third party.
Right.
Like if they don't physically have it in any of their warehouses, they're going to guarantee you that. Let them do the work. Why not? They're going to get this product shipped to you, whether it be third party and not from Amazon warehouse, and you're still going to pay the same amount. I don't know how they do it, but I commend them on that. It's free. So anybody that's watching, if you've not tried Amazon, which I kind of find it hard to believe, I think everybody's at least tried it once,
Yeah. Another thing that's cool is if there's anybody out there that has, I've got a QSC Touch Mix 8 mixer that I use. So it's like a little mixer that's about like this big. And I found it's a tripod, and then it's a flat like a table that has like some kind of rubber or something on the top or whatever, and you can put your mixer right on it, and it doesn't slip around at all.
Anti-slip mat, yeah.
So I got one of those, and I used it for the first time this past weekend. I got it on Saturday was the first time I used it, and so Saturday and Sunday both nights I used it, and I love that thing. And it folds down flat, so when you're all done with the show, it's got that little like that knob. You got that knob that you fold up the legs or whatever. There's another knob for the table part. You loosen that, and then it comes down and it folds flat.
Flattens it, yeah.
I think it's also possibly a table that sometimes they'll use for like a projector, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Possibly, because I've seen those.
Yeah. So that was another cool find.
Now here's the downside, and it's not really a downside. Honestly,
there is. I'll tell you a downside. If for some reason it doesn't work right, or you need to return it.
That's exactly where I was going, Kevin. And you know how frustrating that is to ship back something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amazon makes it real easy. You don't even need to box it up.
Nope.
You bring the actual whatever it is in your hand to Whole Foods, or they'll tell you where to go.
Or UPS store. Yep.
Yeah. And they'll give you a QR code.
Yep.
That when you get to this place, they'll scan it, take your package, whatever it is you have, unopened, even open, whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They'll take it, scan it,
box
and you're
it
out
up.
the door. Goodbye, sir. You didn't even have to wait. Just go.
Yeah.
How easy is that?
I go to UPS store for that. I've had to go there. I had to do that on a couple of occasions or whatever. And they've got like a little self-serve station, so you walk in there and there's like a little, like an iPad thing or whatever. And you scan your QR code with, you pull up your QR code on your phone or whatever. And there's like a little, like a barcode scanner thing on the bottom part. And you put your QR code on that, and it reads it, prints out the frickin' label right now, rip that off, you put it in your
bag.
Yeah.
It's a bag there. You put it in the bag, put the label on,
boom,
throw it
done.
in the thing.
I'm out the door.
Yeah. It's just how easier can they make it for you,
Oh, God. Amazon,
Easier would be actually if you could get it sent back from your house, just like it's delivered to your house.
You know what, Kevin? I agree with that. That would make sense.
Because
like if they had to,
I had to do a exchange for a product that was defective, and I had to go to the UPS store. So I had to drive from where I'm at 25 minutes to the UPS store to, do the return. It wasn't an Amazon product, or it probably was one maybe I could have bought there, but I know where I got it. I got a better deal, so I had to return the defective one. They had already sent out the replacement.
Oh,
and that's another thing too. With now that you just brought that up, see, Kevin's loaded with all this good stuff.
I'm always
because I bought a hard drive off Amazon, for my karaoke music, and it was DOA. Like I opened it up, so I messaged Amazon, the help center there on my phone, and they said, we're going to ship you a new one. Once you get the new one, which was the next day, I had like 7 days to return the other one.
Yeah.
Or they were going to just charge my card for the second drive.
Mm-hmm.
And even still, all I had to do was bring this thing to Whole Foods, scan it,
right,
and I'm out the door.
Yep.
Yeah. So I know that we spent a lot of time on Amazon today. It's just, I just think it's helpful.
They're a godsend. They really are.
Yes.
They're absolute godsend. Anytime I need anything at all, that's the first place I go.
You could pick any item from A to Z, and you're going to find it there, basically, not just KJ stuff, but food, snacks, those little connectors that Kevin was talking about. They're going to have them,
Velcro straps, bungee balls. I bought those on there. Bungee balls are? Those little plastic balls. They're little plastic balls. They got
mine's always in the gutter.
I know he's got a show and tell one. And how do you use it? Demonstrate it on your wrist.
Yeah. So, well, I can't. There. No, I can't do that either. But you would wrap it around the cord and then put it through the other end.
And the stretchy action holds it in place from coming back undone.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can put that on your mouth till we finish the show?
And you do that, and you use that for what? Cable management, or what do you use that?
Yeah. So, like when I get done at the end of the night, I coil up my speaker cords or whatever. Not anymore because I've got those. The
roll thing.
Yeah.
The roll.
Yeah. But like any other cables that I have, like my mic cables or whatever, like extension cords. Whatever. I'll use the bungee balls. And I got that tip from Brian Redd, actually.
Ooh.
Watching one of Brian Redd's videos. Yep.
Nice.
About the bungee balls.
They're handy. They're really.
I bet you John Cawley from the other room there with Brian uses that to fix his ponytail too. I bet. Hey, it would work.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem.
They come in all different sizes.
Colors too?
No, they're all black.
Oh.
Yep.
I bet you you could find a red or an orange. Come on now.
I don't know, maybe.
Anyway, listen, tonight's show was brought to us by DJEventPlanner.com. Check them out. They're a blast. If you just happen to just go on their website and look around, they got some neat stuff to offer. Anybody else, Matt?
Pro X Direct.
I love them. Those cases are the best, right? Yeah. They got some great cases.
You got one?
EV.
Oh, he's going with the good stuff, the EV products. Yeah,
that's right. I just read something about their products, and they did a speaker shootout, and They were well received at that speaker shootout that just happened.
I bet they were. Did they have the 90s? Is that what they were doing?
Pretty much all of them, the 30, 50, 70, 90, and some other competitors. So
sweet.
They just did that recently because they do another one that's like every year, like in December.
Yeah, this was a new event called DJs Assemble. They just had their thing. Yeah, that is the one in the fall.
That makes sense.
That's the Harvest.
They just had the
Harvest
in Boston.
They just had this DJ Assemble one last weekend, and so I read or watched the video on the results. So they were well received.
All right. Well, thank you, John Young, for allowing us to be here tonight and every week. Until next week, take care. God bless you guys. We'll see you soon, and thank you.